So one day while minding my business, I received an anonymous message. It was from a guy named Tropical, and the message stated how he'd watched a few of the videos and thought I should know about a Milsim group he's a part of, that being the 44th Royal Battalion. Now, the thought of joining a Milsim is kind of intimidating. Joining a group of people you've never met before while playing in intense situations that require a decent amount of skill, a lot of people would just pass up the opportunity due to this fear of, well, messing up. But today it's time to face my fears of social interaction and show you the true experience of joining an Arma 3 Milsim group. After joining, I had to do basic training before being allowed to actually join any operation. This was a big relief and something I wasn't really expecting, and now I would be more in tune to how these operations will operate. And after a few days, we scheduled the training, and about an hour later... So what exactly are we doing today?
So basically, it's pretty basic. All I'm going to do is just run you through the training. All it covers is some keybinds, but I mean if you play Arma you probably have your own keybinds, which is fine. It'll explain ACE, covers a bit of the ACE medical menu, and honestly that's about it. It's very, very basic.
That sounds good.
Usually we do the BCTs with multiple people at once, but it works as a solo.
Now, the majority of the training was basically going over ACE, its medical system, the menu interaction, and other little bits here and there. And after those basics were covered, we moved on to the radio via TeamSpeak.
Radio check.
Radio check.
Good check. So you'll see that this is a lot more clearer and a lot easier to talk with people, so that's why our squad leaders use it for long distance.
Great, love it. I love the long rangeness of it. Like, I love the realism it adds.
I'm en route back now, just teleporting myself over.
Sounds good.
Well, that pretty much covers everything in the BCT. You're ready to join our ops.
Great.
There is one thing that would be good for content, I believe, and that is the kill house. Pick up anything you want, just make sure you give yourself some ammo, and then you can enter the kill house. It's going to be cardboard cutouts for you to shoot that will go down once you hit them.
Okay.
There's going to be some AIs, so you've got to be careful with just running in and firing.
Okay.
There's going to be some high-value targets that you also don't want to shoot, because usually we would restrain them and escort them safely to be executed.
Damn.
Not usually executed, but they end up getting killed.
That sounds like an overcomplication then.
Yeah. Like, I honestly couldn't count how many ops we've had where we have to go and capture someone, and he ends up being shot immediately when we get to the area that we have to capture him from.
Great.
So,
Oh,
already got civilians.
He's reaching, I swear.
We use that excuse a lot. Right, no, he was reaching as well. I did the same thing when I first ran this. I didn't even do this on my BCT. I did this when I was already an officer, and I got a worse score than one of the new recruits. I got shot every civilian. Yeah, so there's a secret door that you can, which I'll guide you to.
Is it?
Around there.
It's just here, isn't it?
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Very nice. So you didn't shoot the woman. Okay.
I've got standards. I've got standards, man.
One of these BCTs, when I do this, I'm just going to spawn myself in the maze with like an LMG and just bipod up in an open area. And see he comes around the corner, just gun him down and go, wow, can't believe you didn't see me. You failed.
It's just
That one guy.
it's the same guy every time.
I'll move this guy out of your way as well. I think that one of these doors doesn't open.
Yeah, it's that one.
This door should. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing this. You kept him alive! Fantastic news. You have to go back out the way you came, unfortunately. I don't know why they didn't just open that door for people, but And there you go. That is all of it.
Great.
The door has opened.
Now, one quick caveat before moving on. The mods that I had to download are really heavy and do take a while, mainly due to my fucking shit in it, to be honest. But other than that, the training was a great starter to the server, and hopefully it's a sign of things to come. Honestly, huge thanks to Tropical, who was really patient with me and made sure that I was comfortable while also learning everything necessary that I needed to learn. Your experience may vary, as I do know quite a lot about the game already and didn't really need much training, but given how friendly the 44th is to new players, it's nothing to really be worried about if you are newer to the game. I'd also like to point out that I received zero special treatment throughout this entire procedure, and I have no affiliation with the 44th personally, so expect roughly the same type of treatment if you would be looking to join as well. Now, time to actually join an operation. There was actually a huge combined op coming up that I did apply for, but considering it's like a few weeks away, I decided to just participate in a 40k op. Now, for those of you who don't know 40k, well, Warhammer 40k, it's a completely different franchise to Arma, but still has a massive amount of mods for it, as both mostly revolve around war. Now, I had no clue how this would go down. I knew some things about Warhammer, but never once took part in anything like this, and I was honestly somewhat worried that it would be too different from the normal Arma. But it was quickly time to put those fears to bed, as the operation was the very next day.
Execution!
I
I was
was
always wondering that, since they banned computers. Well,
Computers are banned in the 40k universe.
How did Mechanicus?
How do they play Ultra Flag?
Now, unfortunately, the audio for the gameplay was slightly unusable due to Ace's realism, with hearing making me deaf every time a gun is fired. So for now, I'll just be talking over what went down. We entered into heavy fire from the enemy, and I immediately managed to get split off from the main group, eventually getting myself shot and downed. But miraculously, I got up, and after clearing out a flanking squad, it was time to find my crew. And after finding them, my hearing also came back as well. This helped as we now went to go take more and more key areas of the map, and after, well, killing and, well, more killing, it was time to attack an extremely fortified position, and I did not plan on dying today. After that was done, we then took a reinforced bunker system to finish the actual operation, and honestly the operation itself was a lot of fun. Getting to see the Space Marines in action was great, as well as working coherently with a squad, even if I was deaf half the time. Overall, the Warhammer op was a really fun time, and I can say for sure that it's something I'll be doing again. Now, I would just leave it at this usually, but I feel like just showing one op isn't enough, especially considering I didn't really include anything about normal Arma 3 combat. So it's time to wait a while. And when the day finally came...
User left your channel.
I'm getting sensory overload.
Hello?
It works. Hello.
User left your channel.
Right, TeamSpeak needs to shut the fuck up, bro.
Alright, so just
This was the big day, where you guys fully see the true scale of a Milsim group, as we had a staggering 40 people show up for today, 20 of the 44th guys, and 20 guys from a different regiment entirely. The mission was simple. All 40 of us had to gather into vehicles and drive to 3 different locations, codenamed Alpha, Bravo and Charlie. Our sister battalion, that being the Czechs that I'd mentioned earlier, they were at the front of the convoy in armoured trucks. Then 3 supply trucks filled the middle, I was here by the way, and finally a few armoured vehicles to maintain the rear of the convoy. Maintain the rear. Also, we had Furu in a helicopter above providing aerial support throughout the entire operation, and our rules of engagement for this op were as followed. Damn. Alright.
Otherwise, fire with either one.
Got it.
When we pull over or when we come into contact, we're going to follow the lead of the check. So if they pull over, we pull over, and then we're going to event them, get back into the fight whenever they do. When they move off, we move off. When they step off, we step off.
Do I follow you, or was I the first in line?
I'll go first, you go second, you follow me.
Yeah.
Alright,
Alright, copy that. And with everything being briefed to us by our high command, as well as our retrospective team leaders, it was finally time to go. Making it to Alpha was relatively normal, as we had no real threats in the area, but things weren't all what they seemed to be. Oh fuck! That was a mortar. Oh fuck. We need to get moving.
Oh, we doing y'all up?
Yeah. I believe there's a spotter at 94.
Copy.
Yeah, he's got binoculars on the 3rd floor.
This will be for you, Mike, because while I was gone, I think we've got a spotter at 94 on the 3rd floor of the building.
Man. 79, dead. Are we getting out?
I don't think so. I think we're going to be moving into the compound shortly.
Alright.
Ready to re-establish convoy moment.
We're in this one, yeah? After delivering the supplies, it was time to head to Bravo.
We got a truck ahead. Across the road.
Alright, dismount, pull security.
Copy.
Yeah, Irish, you fell for the same thing that I did.
You need to see a medic again. How do you keep hurting yourself?
So basically, every time we have to get out post security, I completely forget to turn in, and so it just hops me out at the back, and it just gives me fall damage.
Very nice, very nice.
Should probably pack that up. Oh fucking hell!
Who would have guessed that happened? Right, let's start dragging bodies back. Irish, you stay here. Martin, you stay here.
Copy that.
Right, moving back to our vehicles. The checks I've started to move off without us. Get mounted back up.
Copy that. After that little roadblock, we were finally back on track to Bravo. Finally arriving at Bravo, we set up a perimeter. As if the past hour and a half is anything to go by, we are not getting caught with our tactical pants down. From the compound?
Binoculars?
Yeah. He's currently looking at the helo in the sky.
Alright, everyone that is not driving, get a perimeter set up outside of the main compound.
Got contact. 130 in the house. He left the house, he went downstairs. I feel like that was very excessive.
I think we're back up with our vehicles.
Copy that coming now. In here, yeah. Now that 2 objectives had been reached, all that was left was to head to Charlie and then home, and the operation would be done. But the insurgents we had been fighting had made sure to make our lives a living hell doing it. Oh, fucking hell. Ellie just got shot down.
I think we may need to rescue that heli because there's still a medic alive in it.
Damn, really? No way.
Oh shit.
Contact.
Enemies.
Move!
Move, move, move.
Our engine is out and no fuel.
Second lorry's engine and fuel is out.
Armored vehicle.
Dismount.
Guys in Taliban. Clipped by one there. I'm gonna need to just keep patching myself up. Right, I'm good to go. Yeah, I just got hit. I'm moving to the rear truck now.
Copy. Irish, you up?
Yeah, he's done though. He's done. One's up still. Two more. Nice, good shots. One more that way.
Okay, I'm playing.
One more west.
Okay,
I'm gonna push up.
Yeah, I'm with you. Let's go. It's clear.
User left your channel.
Yeah.
Alright, let's push back.
Our trucks, unfortunately, had taken too much damage to make the delivery to Charlie, so we now had to just make it back. And on the final stretch, we've got guys up ahead, men up ahead, sieves. Careful for IEDs. To be fair, this looks like a fucking ambush. Hit it. Mounted gunner west.
Where?
Mounted gunner west, 3rd floor of the building.
Mounted MG West, 3rd floor of the building.
Bro, he's looking straight at us. I can't hit him either.
Do not fire unless fired upon. We've been fired upon.
Be advised, the guy you're looking for is down. How are you two doing today? Get the fuck out of here. Alright, just keep right there. You can stay right there, Buster. Get lost. Don't kick the fucking ground at us. Did we get a check on this Vic? Did we get like a bomb check?
I'm sorting myself out.
Clear. If you're friendly, make yourself known. I'm in this building, just letting you know. God damn. Does this guy have, how many rounds does he have? Yes. Fuck yes. You got what I want. Jaden, how copy?
Go copy.
One more that way.
What are we firing at?
Ah, fucking hell, I got blew up. Fucking hell, how long have I been stuck here for? Thank you for the heal.
You guys got AKs and
Yeah.
AKs in the back.
Oh
my god.
How bad is he? Fuck.
We get it.
Oh fuck, I'm bleeding like fuck. It's alright though. Drop a call, come pick up my dead body in a sec.
Just this me.
What was it? Was it an RPG?
ID on the guy.
Ah, he ran fucking clean for me. Tropical, can I be next on the list to get healed?
You can be.
I'll be after him.
I hope none of you need blood.
found a toy.
Nice.
Nobody
That's cool.
Aw.
Why are these insurgents so angry? They've got such cool weapons to play with.
Alright, backyard,
Okay.
stop faking it.
Fuck you!
Backyard, you okay? Give a cat.
Fuck you!
Go
You
on.
stole enough ammo
Yeah.
from everyone.
Some guy ran at me with an IED.
T-24.
Thank you very much.
That's okay. I'm just gonna get Jin, then I'll get you, Mike.
After finally getting through what I'd like to call death row, we had done it. And after the debrief, the operation was complete. And with it, my final verdict for the 44th. Personally, this has been one of the best experiences I have ever gone through in my 1000 hours of Arma 3. And I firmly recommend you do the same if you're looking for a new experience. Arma 3 is truly one of the best games when played with others. And as for the 44th Royal Battalion, I would have to rate my experience a 9.7 out of 10. The 0.3 coming from the mods list, but that's a necessary evil. And to prove to you guys watching that the 44th was not biased at all towards me, after the operation, unfortunately I didn't get it on film, but it did happen, the entire group had no idea that I even had a YouTube channel until Tropical mentioned it at the end, which, thanks mate. But honestly, to the 44th, thank you guys a ton for letting me show off this amazing community you lot have. I'll definitely be in more ops in the future, and I'm really looking forward to it. Also, if you want to, catch me in the flesh, I'll be there. I'd also like to thank Tropical for reaching out and opening the door to this entire experience. As I said, nothing in this video would be possible without him first sending that message. And as always, join the Discord to never miss another upload. I go live on YouTube pretty much every single day at 5 PM. Like and subscribe as always, and peace.